everyone, welcome back to another episode of OneShot Solstice Route. We are in the refuge, we are in the we are going to fix the elevator. Come on, work already! Alright, the elevator guy. Come on. Now full times? Well, you're here. Thank you again. The elevator is missing a button, right? How'd you know? You call it and I will help you fix it. Seriously? Oh, thank goodness. The evacuees are counting on this, on me, but I've never been. I've been here for hours, I can't figure out the thing. You know, from the west apartments. Square stopped right in place yesterday. Oh. Right now, everyone's calling the cafe. They really want to get there on surface as soon as possible. The library has a surface doubles as a shelter for situations like this. Don't we find masks and stuff in the apartments? The what? Oh god! Holy fudge! Fine, I'll way down altogether. This is the only way to everything to there. We did hear about another one, but I don't really know where it is. Nope. Where is that secret elevator? This one is fucking busted. Bummer, I had to leave the most of my plans behind. This stinks. Is that true? Yep. The plant lady was using them to keep the lamp from falling away. Naive? I figured. How is she doing? Ah, she's gone, isn't she? She said she was using all the last of her powers. I wouldn't be surprised. She always did her best to protect everyone. Hello. Still creepy. Hello, Messiah. You're up. Came at a bad time. Terrible, isn't it? Yep. Let me stay here for now. Till the cafe starts breaking apart. This is creepy altogether, bro. Here we are at the 11th hour. Maybe. I wonder if the big clock has reached 0 yet. I want to be right there when everything ends. The big clock. Computer is not working. What is ticking? Wait, what? 355 days? Bam. So we're running for a long time now. Where to? Oh. I just circled off for no reason. But where could the elevator be, bro? Is this it? This is not it. Wait. That's a lever hanging from the ceiling. He cannot reach the lever. Should find someone to reach it for him. Maybe the lamplighter can. Maybe the lamplighters can read the lamp for us. I sure hope so. Gloves, please wouldn't be. We're running out of time. Seriously? We've never seen anyone just... It was in a locked room. Do they work? We don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's out of my reach. You can help us. What? She will turn it to lever because you're taller than me. I guess I am. So show me the way, I suppose. Dun, 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 dun. What do you think of this place, huh? This one gives me the creeps, man. Oh, say, yup. So, what do you need help with again? The lever. Alright, wait. I'm not that tall. Or at least it was worth a shot. Wait, I got this. Nice. Thank you, mister. No problem, kid. Sorry, coming? Mm-hmm. I am. So we're in the tower, baby. Oh, go get the evacuate, I suppose. What's going on? This is Swiss cop, isn't it? They aren't in here, but I can hear them just outside the door. No, it's okay. Those squares are inside the elevator. Yet. Gonna hurry, right? Go do what you need to do. I'll figure something out. Alright, we are down here, at least. This door won't budge. Oh, great. Where is the exit point? Nope. Not doing that now. Mal accident. Oh God. The lamplighter is stuck in the elevator. Oh God, no. Why? I need to find a way to get out of here. Please tell me I can get out from through here. I can't. Good. Please, you mustn't. The lab can collapse any moment now. Let go of me. Cedric? Kip! Hey, Kip! I can stop him. Miss? It's fine. We came at the awful time. Come on, we have to get out of here. Where everyone else is right now. The library. But I need to go to back alley, bro. To the library. I need to find Rue. The Silver Boys. You return. Aha! George sees that you found the Messiah. Couldn't stop him. Didn't know why he was being so... Oh, you know him? Yep. Aha, building a robot. So that's what he needed that book for. Come again? A book with what here and goggles ran here not long ago. That's Cedric, yep. One of books from my very impressive archives upstairs and bolted straight out. That was an emergency, so George was quiet. George hopes he's okay. There's a lock. Maybe the lab complex can hold up long enough for him to. Oh my gosh, it's That was the labs. That boy kid. Ask him too. Ah, sorry about your friend. I just spoke it over to some on the surface. Keep going. George won't let you go out there. Messiah will not walk into danger on my watch. It seems to be targeting a lot of weak counters in the city. Only the library has enough structural integrity to withstand collapse. Don't you guys want me to bring the sun back? Even if you do restore the sun, the squares will persist, sadly. Not to mention, even getting there is going to be hard. If the world is like this, there's no telling what's going on in the tower. If that happens inside of all people, George doesn't want to think about it. Better for me, better for the world to die naturally. No living being should have to carry that burden. This time I thought it was still her faulty code speaking, but now I'm starting to understand. Plus will ignore the fact that she's just a lost child. I've been dealing with tragedy for so long. It's become background noise for us now. But for you, it must be so terrifying. I first came to this world a long time ago. Back then, all I wanted was to go home. Do you remember? The very first time. I'm not sure how far back it was for you, but I remember towards the end. I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home, even knowing the world would be doomed eventually. I still wanted for people to be happy. When you told me to return to Sun back then, I didn't even question it. And I just came back. Then I found out about the world being like this. Prototype said to forget the things he told me, and Cedric told me not to think about it too much, but I'm sorry for being upset at you. Back at the mines, he thought for you to know that if I continue doing this, just seemed cruel. You were something. You really wanted to save both the world and me. Thank you so much for understanding, my friend. I know what you're doing, alright? It's really hard for you too. Must be. The world isn't broken. Will that choice still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? Even if it is, I want to save this world. Even if it's more dangerous this time around. Even if so many of the nice people we met were. I'm not afraid anymore. That's why. You guys should let me go. Promise I'll be okay. Please? Jonas has full faith in you. That's fine with it. You guys should be safe too. Okay, so I need to find the back alley. Yep. The vendor street is over here, and I need to find a way to the back alley. Here it is. You're here, Nico. Yes, did you already meet the others? Everything is in place then. Come on, let's go back to the clock room. Alright. So, we got through. Time to get this game over with. In the next episode though. This is where I'll end this episode. going to bring it back with an memory disk. There's one last thing I want to do. Wait. Not yet. Not yet. Stairs over here. You know, this is the tallest building in the city. My favorite place in the world. I like to look at the far-off buildings and imagine what kind of lives that might be behind each of these windows. Can you? Lift me onto the banister. I'll get a better look. It was depressing for me at first too, you know. Knowing that all of this is, well, fake? Simulated. Cedric told me about what happened to your whole world. There was a story about that. Can't imagine how you must feel. The feeling of never being able to go home again? That's probably not all that difficult to reply, is it? It really is ironic. You are prevented from going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here. The Burrow Machine. You might know it as the Entity. The Entity does sound familiar. I think I heard it from the Dice Lady from another time. Was it the spirit of the world? Yes. But the thing is, the Burrow Machine was only built to run on the mental ability of someone else. It was never meant to develop a mind of its own. It was an oversight. My creator specialized in artificial intelligence for so long. It was simply ingrained in his work. All machines are built with the fundamental law: never let a living being come to harm. From the Burrow Machine's perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most foundational instincts. It has to put a living person in danger. It has to bring the real person into a dying world that isn't even real. Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual intended ending was meant to be a happy one. But the Burrow Machine doesn't know that. Unfortunately. Sentient machines tend to handle conflict in their code very badly. This central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. You can see physical manifestations of that everywhere now. As the Burrow Machine corrupting its own code. My creator said it's largely an involuntary process introduced by stress and desire to self-terminate. Yep, the deception was an issue during the test runs even. At first, my creator thought the instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. He spent most of his remaining time testing it over and over again, scaling down the story, reiterating the narrative. By the time he realized the actual root of the problem, our home world's remaining lifespan was measured in mere days. To the Burrow Machine? We tried. The Burrow Machine doesn't believe any of the world residents are real, myself included. The odds are against us. We had no choice of taming it. Let's do the robot, but for once I want to know what it really means. That's what I'm here for. You know what a robot is, yeah? No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? A robot is not a real person, is it? It's a being whose entire existence is code. Inflexible programming with thoughts dictated by someone else's design. They can be copied, they can be mass-produced, they can be assigned all sorts of jobs. Most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with the living. They will always be bound by their code, the knowledge that they are a robot. This is more a limitation than anything else. People have tried. It's a recipe for disaster. In a way, that's what happens to the Burrow Machine. One can't build a robot not to follow its code. You can establish a special bond with it. If the strength of the bone is strong enough, the robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its programming. In a way, it's starting to believe itself as a real, valid individual. It's a complete suspension of this belief on your end, though. You have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine living person, even knowing they are not. You have to spend a lot of time with it, treat it like a good friend, devoting your heart to the robot until it's able to return your feelings. I make it sound so easy, don't I? But you and the god know better than anyone it's not. Right now, the War Machine is probably really scared. This content's outdated. Involved some pretty deep code work. My creator was able to access some of the source code, you know. Ah, my ear. I played this game for around 2 hours now. He did what he could and established new connections between maps. Those links enabled me the other two. But as it turns out, the new code confused the War Machine to such an extent it's breaking down altogether. Even though the War Machine always had self-destructive tendencies, it usually destroys itself when you are in the world. It doesn't want to take you along with it. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. Right now the only hope of saving you is to take you to that ending. Now that the two are gone, I don't even know how we're gonna get you there. We should go. Even this place is no longer safe. And that's where I'll end the episode. And next one is the finale. Is the ending. We are confronting the big boss called the War Machine. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, notification button, click the subscribe button. See you next episode. Until then, peace my friends.